Hey, what is going on, everybody? Revolutionary Cowboy here, back with a video for the first time in about maybe a couple weeks or so. As I've mentioned before in some vlogs, pickup videos I've maybe said on Facebook, for any of you who are members of my Facebook group, I haven't had time to do a lot of videos. Between work, hanging with friends, and also just not always having the house myself. Especially over the last couple of months or so, we've had more people here. So that's why my roommates decided to let his friends stay here for a while until she and her kids are able to get in our place, which I'm hoping they do soon. And they're actually over in one of the other rooms sleeping right now while my friend Zach, one of my roommates here, and then another roommate, they're both gone. I know he's out at the casino, and then I think my other roommate, she's at work. So right now the house is fairly quiet, at least, so I could at least do this video. It's late night, early morning, I guess, as I'm doing this. Probably getting close to 4 a.m., so you'll probably watch this during the video unless you're on the other side of the world watching this video. No, but anyways, this is a video I've been promising for a while. I've been teasing it for months now, since I reached the 200 sub mark. I've so far now am at over 300 subs, and like I said, I've been trying to make time to do this video. I mean, along with other stuff like pickups, which whenever I have new toys, I'll show them to you guys. Vlogs, haven't had a chance to vlog as much because, like I said, the time issue and the privacy issue, having just no distractions around, especially when you have somebody with 2 kids. They're gonna make noise, and also haven't done any reviews because that takes time to actually get my concentration up for reviews. This video, I thought, you know what? I think it's been a long time coming. I've mentioned it. I've teased it a lot. Like I said, I should have did it back at 200 subs. And I wasn't trying to make anyone wait till I got to 300 or 400 or 500. So before I lose your attention, because apparently there's some people out there, not my subs, but the random people out there that just watch videos and don't care, that who think I talk too much. Well, you know what? So be it. It's a video. Of course I'm going to talk. But anyways, this is my shout out video. It's not going to be a big shout out video just for the fact that I have to look through a lot of my videos to find who I'm going to give shout outs to. And then of course there's people I'm subbed to that may be subbed to me or may not be subbed to me that I still want to give a shout out for the hell of it because I like their videos. And so on and so on. I have people who give me shout outs. So I feel like, might turn the favor. They took the time to, mention me in one of their videos. I'm just another small YouTuber. I don't put up as many videos as I did in the past. But still, I still try. So, here's the list for proof. So, it's not really a particular order. Maybe the first 3-4 people are my top people I talk to on Facebook and stuff, and I've known for a long time, and I know through our websites that are on YouTube. And I've got to know through trades and stuff, so I'm going to read them off. First, my good buddy from the land down under of Australia, Josh Russell, a.k.a. Mr. J. Russell 1987, and he's also known as savyisjosho. It's getting late, I need to go to sleep soon, so I can't speak right. Plus I'm trying, like I said, to keep my voice down a little bit, so I hope you guys can hear me right. Anyways, if you guys aren't subbed to Josh Russell, he's an anime guy. He does anime art, amazing anime art, and he also likes, anything dealing with trains, railroads, aviation. He does a lot of videos where he's showing airplanes flying over or going to railroads just to see cool steam engines. And he does video game reviews, like older, obscure video games, like stuff like Atari or PC. Maybe he might do Sega Genesis or Nintendo, Super Nintendo, anything like that. So both his channels will be down in the description. Go check either one. savyisjosho is his main account. He made Mr. J. Russell 1987 only after he couldn't get to a savyisjosho account, which he can now. But cool guy. I do recommend him if you're a big fan of anime like Pokemon, or if you like Sonic the Hedgehog, so on and so on. Alright, shout out number 2, TheeMatness. TheeMatness, to be correct, sorry. TheeMatness, cool wrestling figure collector. He also collects Marvel, G.I. Joes, Star Wars. Pretty cool collector. I mean, I've bought and traded from him. I've only traded from him once, but I have bought many figures from him in the past. He's not as active on YouTube. He might comment every now and then or like videos, but right now he's mostly focused on being on Facebook, where he actually posts stuff in the wrestling figure finds group. I probably got that wrong, but if you know the group, you should already know what I'm talking about. Anyways, go check out TheeMatness. He's pretty cool. He always sells figures every so often because he's one of those guys who likes to update his collection. He does a lot of customizing and head swaps, so you know, if you get a figure from TheeMatness and you know it looks kind of different, well, hey, you know, maybe it's one of a kind. Alright, shout out number 3, cool female collector, Kristen Torres, 818, better known as my friend Kristen Torres. Now, she's a model, that's her job, but she also collects, wrestling stuff, like wrestling figures, wrestling cards. She collects lots of trading cards, you know, all sports, football, basketball, baseball, soccer, hockey. I think she collects hockey, but I know she collects those four, which I mentioned before. And she's hooked me up in the past. She actually gave me a present on my birthday. If you guys didn't see that video, it's on my channel. In fact, all 3 of the people I've already mentioned so far have hooked me up in some form. You know, Josh has hooked me up with a Misty figure, you know, Misty from Pokemon, and also a tablet I use for art. And of course, like I mentioned, TheeMatness, he's hooked me up with extra figures that, you know, that I got for free in our trades or what I bought from him. So they're real cool people. Check Kristen Torres out. You know, it's cool to find, you know, many female collectors in the community, especially ones that like wrestling and sports. So go check her out. All right, shout number 4, my friend Jaan Patel. His channel says J Patel. I don't know why, if that's just an error by Google but anyways, Jaan Patel, fellow wrestling fan. I've done some trades with him for trading cards. He's a pretty cool kid. Go check him out. He likes CM Punk like I do, and a lot of other wrestlers, so big shout out to Jaan. By the way, his name's spelled different than mine. It's Jaan. But I'm surprised it's pronounced the same as my short name. Shout out number 5. I think a lot of people might know this guy. J Figures 1987. Another awesome wrestling figure collector. Collects mostly mock man card figures. And of course he collects TMNT, Walking Dead, and several other toys. Right now he's taking a break because of some recent drama with another person who's not here anymore, and I'm not going to mention that person's name, but everybody might know him by 3 numbers. Think of 666, but add 111 to it. And think of the WWE figures, except for the brands and all that. I mean, I'm not going to say any more than that, but J Figures 1987, I recently won a contest of his. I've already told him that I'm patient, you know, I'll wait for the package. I know he's been dealing with a lot of stuff. I mean, it's more than YouTube drama. He's also, you know, like everyone else, he has a job. He has to deal with that and whatever else he's got going on in his life. So, Jay, you know, if you're watching, man, take all the time. Just let me know when you're ready to ship the package. And, of course, when I get it, I will make sure to do the video. Alright, number 6, JR 1216, another cool wrestling figure collector. Also does DC, Marvel, TMNT, Power Rangers. You know, a lot of the same stuff I like. Pretty cool guy. Collects a lot of loose wrestling figures, which, hey, never mind that. I collect loose figures too. I mean, I do both. Yeah, so go check him out. He's pretty cool. Does some reviews. I recommend him. Number 7. This might be hard to say, and he gave me a shout out recently. So it's susubeardehart. Pretty cool sound name, man. I won't lie. I don't know if you were trying to mash maybe Dan O'Brien and Bret Hart's names. I don't know. It could be random, but like a lot of the other people I mentioned, you know, he's a wrestling figure collector, fan. I don't know what else you're into, man. Let me know. I want to know if you like any of the other stuff I like. Thanks for the shout you give me. So, hey, you know, gotta return it back, you know. Alright, next one. Number 8. ThisGuyPoopz. Another wrestling figure collector. He's actually going to be on a definite hiatus from the site. Hopefully his channel will still be up as I'm doing this. You know, and just like J Figures, he's also dealt with this other collector. Once again, the numbers, you know, 666 add, you know, 111 to it. Once again, I'm not going to mention that person's name because that person's not around anymore, and that person was ran all the time. But ThisGuyPoopz, once again, another cool wrestling figure collector, and I know he's traded with people, and I've never traded with him, but I would recommend him from the good reputation that, you know, he has. So I recommend the guy. So let's go down to number 9. This guy's another pretty cool person in the collecting community. He's close friends with both J Figures and ThisGuyPoopz. His name is the Another cool man card wrestling figure collector, and as far as I know, he collects some other lines. He's pretty cool. I mostly have subbed to him. I'm not sure if he subbed me, but Doesn't really matter to me, you know. He's a cool dude. I recommend him. So go check him out. Number 10, this guy hasn't been on as much. And I know because of his personal life, he hasn't been on a whole lot, but he has a pretty cool collection. Collects mostly wrestling, G.I. Joes, like the old G.I. Joes. He collects Marvel, DC, and lots of other cool stuff. It's Indianapolis Rebel. Check him out. He's a pretty cool dude. Hopefully he'll return to YouTube sooner or later. Now this next person is probably the only non-wrestling figure collector I'm going to mention on here. Well, other than my buddy Josh. My buddy Josh likes wrestling, but he doesn't. I don't know if he has any wrestling figures or he has any anymore. But this guy right here is actually a cool TMT collector. That's why I'm subbed to him. Cool TMT reviewer by the name of Combi 101, or he's also known as DJ Acid Burn. Combi 101, go check him out. He does some cool TMT reviews. You know, he reviews loose figures, mount card figures. He tries to find different variants, and he also does like the eBay villain segment where he'll show you people that are trying to rip you off, you know, because he's always looking out for all the fellow, you know, TMT collectors, you know. He's a pretty cool dude. He has his own Facebook group. Look for Combi 101 TMT reviews on Facebook. I recommend him. He's a pretty cool dude. Next person, this guy, actually he's been asking me for a shout for a while, ever since I mentioned I was going to do a shout video, so dude, I'm going to finally give it to you. MassKid12, known on Facebook as Emmanuel Summer. Hope you don't mind I said your real name, dude. But he's a pretty cool kid, you know, MassKid12. Wrestling fan. I think he has some figures. I haven't really seen any figure videos out of him, but that's alright. Not everybody's going to show what they have. I know he collects trading cards. I think he's done some gaming videos. So go check him out. So dude, you finally got your shout out. I'll let you know. Number 13, Renae Pate. You know, he's known on Facebook as Cole Pate. I don't know which nothing really is. So I mean, just let me know, dude. Of course, another fan of wrestling, and I think he likes some of the other stuff I like. I think. I'm not really sure. But I know you like wrestling. I mean, most people on here at this list are pretty much wrestling fans. Next one, DRO8831. Hope I said that right. I kind of had to remember from the top of my head. Like everyone else, he's a wrestling figure collector. Collects mostly mock, mount card figures. Does have some loose figures. He mostly has WWE Mattel stuff, but does have some Jack stuff. Pretty cool. I do demand you recommend him. Next guy right here, number 15, is WWE Zack Ryder Fan 2. Like everyone else, collects wrestling figures. He also collects Hot Wheels. So go check him out. Number 16, Little Batista 420. Mostly collects wrestling figures. Of course, you know, his name's, he's got Batista in his name, so of course he would. No, but seriously, he collects mount card stuff. He collects loose stuff. And here's a cool thing. I'm not kidding. You can go to his channel. Proof. He actually knows some wrestlers like Mike Knox, Heath Slater. I know there's a few others that he knows, and I think that's pretty cool. That's awesome. So go check his channel out. He's got a pretty cool channel, and he's got a contest going on, the giveaway of Dean Ambrose figure. So I guess as soon as he holds it, you know, that'd be cool to get a Dean Ambrose figure. Hope I can find one. Number 17, TeamMocCollectors. Of course, his name implies he collects mount card wrestling figures. I don't know if he collects anything else, but I know for the most part he collects wrestling figures. Number 18 is WWE 13, or what's 13907. Once again, another WWE figure collector. And he's taking some time off from YouTube. I know a lot of people on this list are taking time off, and it's understandable. So I can kind of get a little stressful, and then we have our personal lives, but like everyone else, like I say, he collects WWE figures. He has mostly loose figures, and I know he has a few mint on card figures, so go check him out. Next guy, pretty cool name, of course. He's got the name of one of my favorite wrestlers. This guy is CM Punk, and I hope it's an LF. Pretty cool dude, of course. Like I said, wrestling figures. He collects them, so go check him out. And he also has some DVDs too. I think he's showing those off, and some other cool wrestling stuff. And last shout out, you know, number 20. And once again, this is not ranked. This is all top of my head. So dude, don't take it personally on my list. You'll be at top of my list, middle list. You know, you get the shout out anyway. Number 20 is Ben Peters. And like everybody else, collects wrestling, has a cool mount card collection. He also collects G.I. Joe, Marvel, and he's a cool kid. Go check him out. And go check out everybody else on the list. So that's it. I'm done. I got my shoutouts out of the way. I'm looking at my thing here. I did this for about 14 minutes. So hopefully y'all stuck with me. Once again, if you couldn't follow me, you know, what I was saying, links should be down in the description. You know, go check these people out if you're not subbed to them. They're awesome people. Doesn't matter if you like wrestling, TMT, if you're an anime, or G.I. Joe, Star Wars, whatever. Go check these people out. They're all awesome. I'm glad that they're subbed to me, or if they're not subbed to me, and I'll at least sub to them, or, you know, sub for sub, you know. which most people are pretty much sub to me, and I'm sub to them, so they're cool people. I do recommend you check them out, because, you know, collectors, we should always stick out for each other, you know. Doesn't matter what we collect, we should always be there, you know, especially with all the people out there who want to make fun of us and say crap about us. You know what? We have lives. I mean, they can say we don't have ones, then what are they doing with their lives? Is they care about what we do with ours. But, that's all I got to say about that. So anyways, guys, I do thank you for watching. Thanks to all the people that are subbed to me and I'm subbed back to. I mean, I do thank you guys for watching my videos. And once again, if I didn't give you a shout out, don't worry, there will be more shout outs. I still hope to do a big shout out video. It might be me once again sitting here reading from a list, or it might be something different. I mean, I don't know. Once again, it's trying to find time to do the video, and you know, without other people here to distract me, or I'm not disturbing them. I mean, I'm glad I'm not being told that I'm being too loud. Oh well, whatever. So that's it, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Rock on and keep collecting.